Stafford. What
Stafford.
up? What up? Whistle Gang Podcast.
What up?
We
What
are
up?
live. We are here. I know you guys missed us, but man, we got a lot going on, man. We excited to be here tonight. Recap this Vikings loss. Talk about this Rams and all these injuries and everything else. Nada, man. Check us out. Tune in. What up, man? P, what's going
What's
on, baby?
up? What's up? What's up, man? Hey, bad news. Every time I turn around, more bad news for my Niners, baby. Hey, man.
Everybody's hurt. Everybody's hurt, huh?
Hey, just get it out the way. Get the injuries out the way, and then let's play football the rest of the season. I'm cool with that. But it's crazy.
Man,
This is
man.
crazy.
Before we get into all the injuries and everything like that, last week, man, we took an
Wow.
unexpected L to Sam and the Vikings, and it got ugly at sometimes. And I don't know, man. What was your thoughts, man, on that game? I know I had a lot, man. I was mad as hell, man. I broke my phone, everything, man.
Ah, man. Hey, listen. When I saw you throw your phone down, bro, I was like, this guy right here. This guy has lost his damn mind. I,
Man,
I thought you threw it through the ground. Like you threw it so hard it went through the ground.
I tried
But
to.
yeah,
I tried
but
to. I
yeah,
swear I did.
that game last week, bro, was from the beginning. It was I could see it shifting away from us, getting away from us in the beginning, and
Yeah.
it's hard for us to um, come out with that type of energy and switch it off and on first half, second half. So yeah, man, that was hard to watch, hard to be in the presence of other 49er fans and for me to be calm and go through that. Like if I was at home, bro, I probably would have cut the TV off, threw something at the TV, all kind of stuff. So I just had to sit there calm and enjoy the company of everybody else who came out to watch the game with us. And but it was devastating.
I don't know how you do that, man. Listen,
Yeah.
I'm gonna always let my emotions go. I get very upset when bad things happen, especially to a inferior team like the Vikings, who probably won't
Right.
even make the playoffs. And we're sitting here, NFC champs, trying to get back to another Super Bowl, and we're losing to the Vikings week 2. Pretty healthy, besides CMC.
Hmm.
No way, no how. I think a lot of that, some of that is on Kyle. To be honest with you, man, after reviewing some of the stuff, some of it's on Brock. I know a lot of people want to blame BA and say BA ain't showing up, BA this. If you go back and watch the tape, BA was open.
Right.
BA was open. That's the discussion in the Bay right now. BA was open, but I think that defense of Brian Flores is, and Purdy said it at the end of the game when they was shaking everybody hands up and stuff. He told Brian Flores that your scheme is really crazy. So the scheme has really messed Purdy up. It really got to Purdy. One of other teams will try to duplicate it, replicate it. But whatever the blitz zone scheme that Flores had really had Purdy seeing ghosts, and he was missing open receivers. So when we were complaining about, guys, him only throwing the ball in the middle of the field and stuff like that, that's why. Like he was seeing ghosts. He was messed up, man. So
Yeah, I agree. I went back and I looked at some of the footage, and I saw a couple guys open, and Brock just didn't see him. And either he took a sack, he threw it away, or threw a bad pass. So I definitely understand what you're saying because, like I said, I went back. Not too many plays, but I did see a couple plays where they could have been either down the field or some good yardage made off of some of the passes. had he seen the receiver open or got a
Correct.
chance to get the ball to him.
Yeah, and then a lot of it on Kyle. I mean, like that 4th and 1, you got to run the ball, man. Mason was
Right.
averaging at that point like 7, 8 yards a carry. Go on the
Right.
1 yard line. You pay Trent Williams all this money. He's the best left tackle in football. You line up and you power right behind Trent Williams to get into the end zone. Simple as that. I mean, why are we lining up a shotgun passing the ball? Stop. Let's stop. Let's stop
Right.
trying to be too
We
cute.
should have ran the ball in when we
Correct.
that
Let's
close
be the
to
bullies.
the end zone.
Let's run the ball in and let's go. Especially too when we're running the ball and they can't stop it. Why are we now going to a pass play? Just continue to
Right.
pass the ball. I mean, run the ball. Just run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. But man,
Right.
let's move on, man. I digress. Don't want to get too upset, too mad right now. Got the Rams, man. Rams week.
Little
Um,
brother, we got a little brother this week.
yeah, man, our little brother. We've owned them for the last some years. But crazy enough, if you remember, they actually beat us
When they
last regular
counted, yeah.
season. Well, they beat us when they counted in the
Yeah.
NFC Championship game. But no, they actually beat us last year, week 18. But
Mm-hmm.
Sam Donald, that was Sam Donald when we had the 1 seed wrapped up. So Sam Donald played, and we lost to the Rams last year to end the season. I'm not sure if
Right.
you remember that or not. So they actually did just beat us, but typically we own the Rams. The game is in Levi South, which is our home away from home, where they're
Mm-hmm.
expecting like 70% to be 49er fans. That's crazy.
Wow. Wow. That's taking over right there.
That is
That's
just
a nod to
wild right
take
there.
invasion. Yes.
Yeah, that's what you call an invasion. Correct. 70% 49er fans. So expecting the crowd to be wild, crazy, everything in there. But man, what's your initial thoughts on the game? Like, what's your initial thoughts?
Before I got some bad news from you, you was texting my phone telling me like who's out, somebody else is out, somebody else is out. I thought, as long as our defense show up and with them being hurt also, I thought we still had a great chance to, take this away. You slide the next man over. BA would definitely have to be the number one option. Then you throw Jawan in there, but from what I'm hearing, we got some other key players that's going to be out and hurt. So by me finding that out today, it's definitely going to have to be a defensive game. That's the only way we win defensively. We
You think
definitely have to.
so?
I mean, we have some of our not our I mean, they are offensive players, but they jump starters. So we have the key two or three key players that jumpstart our offense, and we rally behind them. So if we don't have that initial boost, it's going to be a slow start on offense for us, I think.
But all right, so let's get right into it though. One of the
Mhm.
questions I had tonight was, does Brock need to prove he can win without the stars? So what you're
Absolutely.
essentially saying is that we need them on offense to go. But if we're going to pay Brock 50, 60, 70 million dollars, shouldn't he
hmm
be able to lead us and carry us to a win this week?
And I was gonna say that if he's trying to write his check for next year, hey, this is his time to prove it. So he definitely got to step up. But all I'm saying is we start off slow without some of our key players who have that burst of energy that we need. But I think
But
he'll
why should we
definitely.
start off slow? If we saying this is our guy, we're gonna pay him $60 million a year. Why would we have to start off slow? He should be able to get right into it, hit Jawan, hit everybody, and go.
You want me to answer that? Because I can.
Yeah, like why?
I'm gonna go back to my last year podcast when one of our main players was out, and that's his comfort. His comfort zone is looking for number one now. And when you don't have number one out there, he has to play through each 1, 2, 3, and it don't
Shit,
flow
he got
as
B. He gonna have
easy.
BA out there. We just paid BA
Man,
30.
listen, what everybody been saying? Where BA at? Is he out there?
BA, I just told you. We just went over that. BA was there. BA was open last Sunday. Brock didn't get him the ball.
Well, BA got to step it up. I think we will. It's just like I said, it'll be a slow start on offense, but I definitely think BA gonna definitely have a great game and get all that bull jive talk about him out of here. So yeah, definitely BA and Jawan gonna be able to carry the load as far as the receiver side of the ball. But yeah,
What,
answering
what
that with
about?
Brock definitely has an opportunity to prove that he just don't need some stars to be a great quarterback, and this is what he's gonna
I mean, this is one
be
of
able
them
to
weeks.
prove
I
that.
mean, I watched that Deebo podcast, which I thought was no disrespect, Deebo. I thought it was kind of trash. The girl did all the talking, and he just answered a few questions here and there. But at the same time, him and BA kind of answered that when they talked about Purdy and needed the Purdy to be like show out, and they just
Hmm.
like, bro, he's already done that. Like, there's no need for him to do it. Like, they believe in him, and it's all good. So they don't seem to think he needs to do nothing crazy this week or in general. They think he's already the guy. But I mean, I think to shut up a lot of the naysayers, the non-49er people think he deserves whatever. Like, he does need to just have a 200 plus yard passing game, 2 touchdowns, and
I was gonna say that he need to get
make
in the end zone
49ers
two
win.
times at
No
least.
turnovers.
Right.
No turnovers. So yeah, but I mean, on the Rams side of the ball, well, I guess let's stay on the offense then since we're there. What about
Hmm.
Jordan? He got two. So he's second in the league. Purdy's first in the league in passing yards. But you
Okay.
go to Jordan Mason. Mason is second in the league in rushing yards right now.
I thought it was the first.
No,
In
he's
okay.
second.
Okay.
Do you see him having a third straight game of 100 yards?
Absolutely against the Rams. Yeah. That's not a question. I mean, if he, got at least 100 yards last week against, a good Minnesota defense and a Jets defense, of course he's gonna have a field day. I
Yeah,
guarantee you that.
no Aaron Donald in there. We ain't got to mess with him no more.
Right. He's
Yeah.
definitely gonna have a field day, I believe.
So what you think? A field day, what, 120 plus, 140? What we talk about?
I give him at least 100, about 125, 2 touchdowns.
Cassandra in the chat. What's up, girl? She talking about 130 and two touchdowns.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns. Then you throw Brock in there with 2 touchdowns. I mean, it's gonna be slow though. It ain't gonna be like we come in first quarter and run in the score. It's gonna be a slow start.
Why? So the Rams are missing 14 players, bro.
Oh wow, wow.
They are just as banged up as us. They are getting back their starting left tackle though for the first time this year. They're getting back their starting left tackle. But other than that, they are banged up on the O line. They are banged up in the secondary. They're banged up, obviously, no Puka. Um,
Long as
no
they missing the Caucasian fella who kill us every time he play us, Mister
Matt
Cup,
Stafford, or who you
Mister
talking about?
Cup. Yeah, Mister
Oh,
Cup.
Cooper.
Yeah, as long as they
Caucasians.
missing him. Yeah,
Cooper,
buddy.
he not playing.
Okay, well,
He,
hey.
he hurt. But I mean, they still got their starting running back.
Hmm.
Still got Stafford.
Okay.
You still got some dogs on the defensive side of the ball. So
Okay.
I mean, just like us, we banged up. Both teams banged up to start the year, but I don't know. It's a home game for us. It's another home game. It's our extra home game of
Absolutely.
the year.
Right. And then it's a team that we study. We know them. I mean, they probably know us too, but they can't stop us. But yeah, I think, like I said, that's little bro. We know how to finesse little bro and do what we need to do. So,
Yeah. So with all the injuries they have and we
hmm.
have, I mean, before obviously we weren't supposed to be injured. Should be a get? Do you think this should be a get right game, especially after the Vikings let down?
Oh,
Get back on
absolutely.
track.
We got to. We have to get. We have to get Trent back on track. We have to get BA back on track. I, to me personally, I feel like everybody who was at camp, everybody preseason, that the gel is there. Like it's taking a little longer for BA to get in rhythm. And also with Trent, I saw a couple plays with Trent letting guy. I know he can't block everybody, but a couple guys got by him. So that ain't like Trent to do that. So I think this is gonna be the game that they finally show up, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
So Trent didn't have the best of game. It's probably like his worst game as a 49er.
Right.
He gave up some. He gave up like 4 pressures, and he don't never give up pressures.
Exactly. What he been doing, man? Trent, you been sitting at home eating chicken and burgers and shit. Man, come on now. That's why we need you in preseason. That's why we need to do this paperwork early and get the team jailed and ready to go from the first game.
Yeah, I don't know, but but I think it's a get. I think it's a get right game. The spread is -7. I think with
Okay.
all these injuries to our like with this Kittle news and Charvarius Ward. Now Ward is supposedly not that serious. Ward probably will play. I think the spread might drop a little bit, maybe to 6,
Okay.
5.5. I
Did I
don't know
hear
if it.
something about Bosa?
Bosa was limited today too, as well
Oh
with his
God,
rib.
man. Come
Um,
on, man.
it's that Madden,
Come
bro.
on, man.
Madden, it's
they
the
they
Madden.
killing me.
But I
They
think
killing me.
I don't think Bosa's serious or whatever. Bosa will be fine. It's probably just
Okay.
precaution. Travarius Ward, it was caution that he sat out. But the hamstring is real for Kittle. Adam Scheffner is talking like Kittle won't even play already.
Wow.
Um, but
Well,
who knows? He doesn't know. So we'll see as a couple days go by. Can he get the treatment? Can he get it loosened up?
okay.
But I think we probably need to sign a tight end from the practice squad or somewhere. I forgot because we only carry the 2 tight ends, and
Right.
that's not like us.
Right.
And so if Kittle can't go, it's definitely gonna have to
Pull
bring one of those
somebody up.
tight ends up. Yeah, you got to bring one of
Yeah.
those tight ends up. But with no Kittle, possibly no CMC, no Deebo, does
Ooh.
BA need to be option number one this week? Like,
Absolutely,
has to
man.
be the game plan.
He has to. Everything got to go through him when the ball is in the air. Everything got to go through that man. He got to earn his money this week. I'm sorry, BA. You got to
Why
earn
you
your money.
apologize? I'm sure that's what he want. He want to showcase his talent,
Man,
and he
hey,
want
he I don't
to
know,
play.
BA. You just wanted this check. That's what you wanted, man. Hey, you got to show
No,
me.
BA. So in that podcast, he talked about getting back in rhythm. He was happy to look at the tape. He was happy to get back into the run game because he take pride in the blocking and stuff like
Hmm.
that. So he said he was happy, excited about that. Like he got back into the blocking and pounding dudes down the field. No
Hmm.
no Diddy,
He's
but like
stupid.
he felt good about he felt good about week 2. So I
Okay.
definitely do expect an explosion week out of him. Obviously, it's going to be a little tougher because now no Debo, so they can really put a safety
Focus
over the
on him.
top of
Right.
him and double him and stuff like that.
Right.
But I think Kyle will figure out the ways to get him the ball, probably in
Right.
the middle of the field. But it is what it is. Um, and get the week going, get the season going with BA and Purdy, get that connection going. So I definitely
Right.
expect a big week and big game out of BA. Um, who's a player to watch, man?
Ah. Whew. I'm gonna go with 15. J J Jawan. Big
Third and
Jawan.
Juwan?
Yeah, I say Jawan gonna do something. He gonna have to. I think he wants the ball. So he wants to be somebody number one. So I mean, this is a perfect opportunity for him and BA, to get their numbers up, I believe. I definitely gonna see you we definitely gonna see some great numbers with Jawan this week.
Gotcha. I think it's Purdy for me, man. I think on
Okay.
offensive side of the ball is Purdy. I think he needs to carry this team with everybody out, with the Avengers or whatever they call
Mhm.
them, all out, everybody out, hurt, banged up, and stuff like that. I think he needs to carry the game. I think he needs to have like a 250 plus yard passing game, 2 touchdowns, no turnovers, and show everybody that I could win with these receivers, man. Without Debo and without CMC, he gonna hand the ball off to Mason 15 times, and then he can throw the ball to BA and stuff like that all over the field and have a big game. On
I can see that.
defense,
Hmm.
I'm super. Fred is defensive
Oh
player
my
of the year.
gosh, man.
We never got to
Fred.
talk
Oh
about
my
Fred,
gosh.
but
Hey, that dude's amazing, man. That dude's amazing. I ain't even gonna lie.
don't even talk
It's
about
nothing
Fred, man.
he hey, listen. I wish he could be out there every play because he's
Give him
killing
the
it.
give him the ball
He's
on
killing
offense
it.
too, right? But no, I think the player to watch on defense is going to be actually Hufanga. Hufanga will be
Okay.
back this week.
Okay.
All pro. I know he's excited to get back out there. He brings some energy.
Oh
He
yeah.
flies around the field. Hopefully, he still got his speed. He didn't lose too much of the speed.
Right.
Um, he's tremendous help, man. He's
Bro.
just wild. He's
Can
crazy.
you
Him
imagine
and
seeing him and Fred Energy running around back there, man?
correct. So
Oh
I
my
mean, you
God.
got back to the all pros. You got all pros at every level now back on our defense. You got
Right.
Bosa up front, all pro. Fred in the middle, all pro, and then now Hufanga back in the secondary, all pro with Ward, who on the corner, who's an all pro. So, I mean, I think the defense is starting to get back around in the shape. but I'm excited to see Hufanga get back in the rhythm. And I think we got to watch him tomorrow
Oh
or
yeah.
Sunday. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Bosa, man. He got me 2 sacks last week, man. Hey, even though we didn't get the win, hey, that was my player of the week last week. So appreciate
Man,
that, Bosa.
one of them sacks looked like
It was a given. It was a given. One of them was
yeah.
a given. But I'll take it. It don't say given on the paper. On paper, it say sack. So I take it.
Man, I need Bosa to
Head hunt. He got to get back there and
yeah,
head
I need
hunt,
him to
man.
put a left tackle like on the ground
Mhm.
and go get the quarterback.
Mhm.
Yeah. What's up, Brian? What's up, Brian? Yeah, Bosa was limited today on his ribs, man. But yeah, that's what we need Bosa to do. We need Bosa to dominate a 3rd and 10, a 3rd and 7, 3rd and
Mhm.
6, tight game. Go sack the quarterback, man.
Right. Stop all that crying about being held and all this, man. Just bull rush and get where you need to get in the backfield.
Correct. Man, if you're watching right now live stream or if you're watching on the replay, make sure you are following us on all social medias. Make sure you are subscribed on our YouTube channel.
Yes,
Make sure
sir.
you hit the bell on the YouTube channel. It will give you a notification every time we go live, which is typically recap on Mondays and a kind of a game preview on Thursdays, man.
Yes,
With
sir.
that being said, drop your score predictions in the comments. We want to see what you got. Score predictions, 49ers at our home away from home, Levi South. P, who you got, man? What you got?
Of course, I got my Niners. We're gonna put up a 30 ball. Um, ah,
You
I'm gonna
said
give
that
us.
last week, man. I know you
I
didn't,
ain't
didn't
no,
you?
I didn't. No, I
You
say
did.
close, and I think it was like 20-17. And you said,
Mhm.
of course, what you got to say, what you gonna say. But yeah, I didn't put up a 30 ball last week. I knew it was gonna be close. Um, only because we hadn't won in Minnesota and won a game in what forever since.
Since like 92.
Yeah, so I knew it was gonna be a hard game. I didn't think they was gonna do that to us with the 97-yard touchdown that killed me.
Killed me.
My soul jumped outside of my body when I seen 97-yard touchdown. I just
But
knew.
that wasn't even the end of the game. Like that was just a play within the
Yeah,
game. After that, we were still in the game and everything. That was just heartbreaking because we just now didn't score because he didn't run the ball. He
right.
threw the pass, and then two
And to
plays later.
have them boxed in right there on the one, what was it, 1-2 yard line, and for them to go
3 yard.
all the
Well,
way down.
it was the one, and then they ran the ball, and then the second play
Right.
was the touchdown. And I'm guessing too that was Kyle Shanahan's thought process behind it. Like, well, my defense, we pin them on the 1 yard line, we can't get it. They'll either get a safety or we'll get the ball right back on the short field and score. And neither one happened.
Man, they did that shit to us last year with a last minute run
Yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah.
end zone. Man, boy,
When
I tell you,
Addison took the ball out of Ward's hands. That was right
God,
before the half.
Minnesota is evil, man.
Evil,
That's an evil team, baby.
evil,
But
man.
yeah, this week I got us with a 30 ball. I say 30-10. 30-10. Yeah,
30
30 ball.
to 10. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I mean, I ain't got
What you
my
got?
microphone with me, but I got Niners by a billion.
Billion, baby.
What you think? Yo, it's Niners by a billion today, tomorrow, and forever. It's
Oh
always
yeah.
gonna be Niners by a billion, bro.
Oh yeah.
Always. Don't ever forget that. But
Niners by a billion, baby.
yeah, it's Niners by a billion. Simple as that. it's as simple as that. It's Niners by a billion.
So we
I
don't
don't
even need to start. We don't need to ask no more, man. Just
now you
got a
gotta
bill.
ask me so the
Got
people
a
can know
billion.
it's Niners by a billion.
Go ahead, Brad. I'm gonna say, go ahead, Brad. What you got? Let the people know.
Niners by a billion. Simple as that, man.
Yes, sir.
Any shout outs, anything like that?
Um, well, I got the shout out.
Shout out to nephew Jordan. It's Jordan's birthday,
Oh yeah.
Shanon's son.
Happy birthday,
Shout
nephew.
out to Jordan. Happy
Hey man,
birthday,
spend all
nephew.
your daddy's money. Every dime of it. He got money. Spend it all. Spend all of it. Spend all of it, man. I hope you enjoy your birthday, man. Shout out to you. Um, every year that you're here on this earth is a blessing. So enjoy your day, enjoy your birthday, spend your mama and your daddy money, and have a good time, man.
Absolutely, absolutely. This Sunday slingshot, we up
Yes, sir. Hey, man,
for
pull up and slingshot, man. I know last week we had some issues with traffic and parking because the Panthers had a home game. So if that
up this
scared
week.
you from coming out, man, don't even worry about it this week. We the only one on at 4 o'clock, so make sure you're there. We having a great time. The DJ is keeping the tunes going in between commercials and halftime, keeping the party going. Um, Drink specials, food specials. It can be a whole
That
lot better,
Purdy
but
punch is
they
pretty
there.
good.
Yeah, the Purdy punch is good. Hey, if you got a a loud cup, make sure you bring your loud cup. And that's what you get with a membership to our Nana Empire. The loud cup gets you discounts on drinks, and they'll fill that pretty cup, that
They
loud
damn
cup
sure
all the
will.
way up. I ain't even have mine last week, but best believe I'm gonna have it this week. Y'all gonna have to carry me out of there. Y'all gonna have to carry me out of there this week.
Yeah, so pull up on us. Party start 3:30 this
Yes, sir.
Sunday. Slingshot, home of Nana Empire, Charlotte. Appreciate everybody following us. Whistle Gang Podcast.
What's the
Um,
game, baby?
make sure you subscribe. Like I said, our channel. Follow us on all platforms. And we out, man. I ain't got nothing else. You got anything else, P?
That's it, man. Short, sweet, and we out, baby.
Peace.
Peace.